Now the New York Knicks starters. Fox is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Buckets. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Jackson in at the four-man position. And for the Celtics, we've got Smooth. Shorty out there with G. And then it's Little General. And it's Patel in at the three. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Shake and Bake. Rebounded by Tucker. Inside. Kane, that's good. Kane's got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics. Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, Kevin, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I can see the bruises. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Schroeder. Here's Madsen. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Rowe. Here's Kane, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Madsen. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Little General, guarded by Fox. Here's Ortiz. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Fox.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's Boston with it. The Knicks making the shot. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the left side wing. And it's Madsen missing. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Wasted no time on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's New York with it. Here's Schroeder, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Little General. Now Tucker. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Madsen. Bangs home the trifecta. Madsen's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that one drops for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Shake and Bake. Jackson, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Smooth. Offensive rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Oh, here's Fox. Tight defense on him, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the Knicks rebuilding their roster this summer, there is hope in the air.
Well, 2 big swings they were hopeful to take. One was at the draft and ending up getting the 2nd overall pick in R.J. Barrett. Certainly points the team in the right direction. The second one was in free agency. And unfortunately for the New York Knicks, again, a bit of a swing and a miss. So we'll see if through some youth and maybe some flexible contracts, the Knicks can find a way to finally construct something in Gotham.
And here comes the break. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot clock at 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Madsen. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Outside, Fox. Here's Schroeder. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Kane. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Kane's got 8.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Dela Cruz. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. But they get it back. For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from Schroeder. Lights out, checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Schroeder.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Passes it to Ortiz. From outside, off the mark.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Jackson. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Tucker. A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Unhindered, going all the way.
Look at that. And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Madsen. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Little, he's checked in for Kane. Burke comes in for G. And the captain subbed in for the natural. Torres checked in for New York. The eraser comes in for Fox.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the pass to Torres. New York moving the ball around. He kicks it to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Schroeder's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And slam dunk by Burke.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Brett, when you look back at all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide player, but
right.
you know the role that he had for
Yes,
the
I
teams
do.
that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely, from year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put. Here's Madsen. He's got 9. It's stolen by Little. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Burke can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Alexander Walker passes to the doctor. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Out to the wing. Here's Owens. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Torres. Here's Madsen. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the captain. Santiago, the pass to Burke from the wing. That shot off the mark.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Now, here's Bridges. Burke covering. Here's Torres. No good with the triple.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Burke. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the right wing. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The 19-foot shot. The shot is good off the backboard. Little General's got his second bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Passes it to Torres. Here's Madsen from downtown. It's good from long range. Madsen's got 12 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here's Santiago. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. It's stolen. .02 left to play in the first quarter. Burke, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
That one goes in. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's the doctor. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Stolen away. Here's Madsen. 12 points for him. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. 1 second left, and again, it's New York.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Celtics, Burke is out there with Little. Then there's Smooth. Then there's lights out, and it's Owens in at the point.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Talent coming from everywhere these days, Brent, including the developmental league. The G League has done a wonderful job of watching players develop there and then vaulting them up to the big leagues.
And I think last year, Kevin, the numbers were that more than half the players in the NBA had spent some time in the G League. You want to talk about that league coming a long way?
What an impact.
Massive. Yes. And what you're seeing, too, over the past few years, Kevin, is people doing a great job of using the G League a lot better. Not just experimenting and lab ratting what that team is about, but really well thought out player development and stints for guys on their team rather than just practicing and traveling and sitting and watching games. You're watching guys go play a game in the afternoon and then coming up to the NBA level and participating in an NBA game that night. That's going to go a long way to make guys in the early part of their career take the necessary strides in a lot quicker than they normally would.
This two-way contract has been a wonderful addition.
Except if you talk to their agents, Kevin. Yes, it's been very good for the control of an organization to find that kind of talent.
Kane, he's checked in for Boston. G comes in for lights out. The Knicks also changing it up. Shake and Bake's checked in for the closer, and it's Fox in for Madsen.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Has to roll. Here's the captain, guarded by Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kept alive by Boston. Poked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Burke.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The natural, he's checked in for Burke. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for the eraser. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drops in the tray. Shake and Bake's got 5 points so far.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Shake and Bake. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Kane's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Fox. Jackson looking around. Passes it to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Kane. 8 points for him. That one good for 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Knicks leading by 10. Outside, Fox. To the inside, Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Rowe. A three-pointer, no good.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
The pass to the doctor. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Pass to De La Cruz. The 3. Shot clock reset for the Knicks.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Jackson, tipped away. Here's the natural, guarded by Jackson. They grab their own miss. Passes to Patel. And the lead is down inside single digits. The Naturals got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
De La Cruz, the pass to the doctor. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's the pass to Rowe. Now Tucker. It's deflected. Here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead. Here's Smooth. Latre. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. There's shake and bake, and that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Little General, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Tucker. Here's Fox. And Boston with the rebound. Down low. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Tucker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by New York.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Fox. To the middle. Schroeder passes to the doctor. Outside Fox. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And some changes here for the Celtics. Little comes in for Shorty. And lights out subbed in for the natural. Then for the Knicks, Madsen, he's checked in for the doctor. And the closer subbed in for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Schroeder, 11 points in the game. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the basket by Jackson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Smooth, 12 points for him. Ortiz passes to Tucker. And G with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Celtics making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And then for New York, Bridges comes in for Jackson. The Erasers subbed in for Fox. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For 3, Bridges. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pass to Santiago. To the inside. Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Celtics trail by 3. Burke, the pass to Ortiz. Back to Burke from the arc. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low and stolen by Burke. 1:58 left to play in the first half. That ties it up. And it's 7 points for Little General.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's blocked. Here's Madsen, guarded by Tucker. No one covering. The closer's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Little passes to Ortiz. Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Ortiz. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count it.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now here's Burke. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Here's Little. The offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Schroeder passes to Manson. Burke grabs the miss. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's lights out. To the wing right side. Here's Ortiz. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Little General's got the game tied up here for Boston. And that'll do it for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, the game plan did not work out for Boston in the first quarter. They were sleepwalking their way through most of the period and wound up... And...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Knicks. They've got buckets. Fox is out there with Shake and Bake. And there's Jackson, and it's Schroeder in at the center position. And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
The Celtics shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to Tucker for the lead, and the layup is good. Tucker's got 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fox passes to Schroeder. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Ortiz. Shoots over Fox. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Inside, here's Schroeder. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Little General, guarded by Fox. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Manson passes to Fox. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Fox. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Tucker, the pass to Patel. Here's Little General. The pass to Rowe. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
There's Shake and Bake. He's got 8. Tries from 10, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And no one really crashing down on the backside, a breakdown defensively.
Here's Rowe. Boston again missing. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Left side Jackson. It's deflected. Here's Little General, guarded by Fox. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The captain's checked in for Little General. Pass to Rowe. Here's the captain. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jackson passes to Manson. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Smooth passes to Kane. Here's Patel. And the three off target. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Jackson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Smooth. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smooth's got 15 points.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Fox looking it over. Softly drops in the floater. He has 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Outside Jackson. The feed now to Schroeder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Burke, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Doctor's checked in for New York. And that one misses. Celtics trail by 5. Here's the captain. Passes to Burke. Stolen by Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Lights out, checked in for the natural. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And it's Burke with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's the Doctor, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Smooth. He's got 15. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over to the left wing. Here's the captain. And that's a foul called on the Doctor. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Little's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Here's Santiago. Good on the three-point shot. Lights out's got 7 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Jackson. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's lights out. He's got 7. And that one goes long. Here's the Doctor. Kicks it to Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Torres checked in for New York. The eraser comes in for Fox. Celtics trail by 7. Here's the captain. The pass to Santiago. Here's the captain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks leading by 5. Feeds it to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 12. He feeds it to Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And they'll keep possession. Little gets the bucket.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Torres. Six to shoot. Puts it up. The rebound by the Celtics. Passes it to Santiago. Down low. Burke got a piece of it. And he recovers it. To the inside. And it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Alexander Walker. Little with the rebound. Little's got 4 rebounds in this game. Owens passes to Little. Here's lights out, guarded by Jackson. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the 3-ball is good.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Santiago, and again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Little generally's checked in for the Celtics. Now the pass to Torres. Outside Jackson. At the top of the key, Bridges. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Little's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ortiz. Here's Burke, and slam dunk by Burke. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 15. Pass to Torres. For the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lights out's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Burke with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Alexander Walker to the paint. Here's Torres looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right wing. Ortiz passes to Little. Here's lights out. Fires the three. Kept alive. And it's blocked. They get it back. And a fast break now for New York. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Knicks. No coverage that time. Lights out's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Madsen. 12 points for him. Swiped away.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
She's checked in for Smooth. Knicks trail by 6. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bridges. Little with the rebound. Little's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Little General. 15 points in the game. Here's Burke. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Madsen. Over Santiago. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Madsen. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. G is out there with the natural, and then it's Little General. Then there's lights out, and it's Kane in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Knicks trail by 6. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Tucker. Here's Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Passes it to Santiago. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Got a piece of it, and pushing it up, here's Boston. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
From past the arc. Rebound by Schroeder.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here we go, one-on-one. Kane, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Schroeder passes to De La Cruz. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Little General, the pass to Santiago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Fox, he's checked in for the eraser. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Fox with it. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Tucker. Off target at the rim. Bridges kicks to Fox. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Manson. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes it to Santiago. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Little General. Sees the alley-oop. It's deflected, but they recover it. Down low, here's Tucker. That one misses. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's the teardrop. And there's the pass to Manson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Madson's got 20 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Tucker, the pass to Santiago. Ball's knocked loose. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Lights out's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
The score now all even.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Pass to Tucker. Got a hand on it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Smooth checked in for lights out. And a switcher also for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for Bridges. Tucker, the pass to Kane. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Schroeder's shot is good.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Ortiz passes to Rowe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Good on the shot. 17 points for Shake and Bake.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's the natural, Tucker. And the rejection by Jackson. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Celtics trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Boston. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, the Prodigy.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets full.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Here's Smooth, following the score by New York. Kane the pass to Patel. Here's Little General from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's deflected. Now Fox. Pass to Manson. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Knicks leading by 3. Jackson kicks to Fox. Passes it to De La Cruz. Here's Madsen. Here's Schroeder. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Here's Little General. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half. The pass to Schroeder. Here's Madsen. To the middle. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Rowe, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Smooth's got 24.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. He dishes it to Schroeder. Some nice passing by New York here. They get the rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Schroeder's got 31.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Here's Smooth. This is to Tucker. 1:46 left in the fourth. Pass to Kane. Here's Little General. Takes a 3. That one no good. The Knicks leading by 7. There's shake and bake. shoots from 14. A rebound by the Celtics. Smooth's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Pass to Patel. Back to Tucker. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Bridges, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 9. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a new group in for the Celtics. Little, he's checked in for Kane. The Prophet comes in for G. Prez is checked in for Smooth. And the franchise is subbed in for Little General. Here's Gist. Pass to Patel. Releases. And right through it goes. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Bridges with the board. So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.